Hi, good afternoon. My name is Christopher Moore. I'm one of the chartered physiotherapists here at Spectrum Health. And today I'd like to take you through some hints and tips for people who are going to be gardening or doing up the gardens now in the coming weeks and months as we come into springtime. One of the common things that we would see at this time of year would be a lot of lower back spasm, a lot of muscular fatigue, or a lot of muscular pain, which is generated from people doing activities that they wouldn't normally do. So for example, if you're edging the grass in your back garden or in your front garden, if you're starting to do the weeding process that I know my father does every year, a lot of the time what you find is you're in static work positions, whether you're on your knees or on all fours, or you're cutting or digging for long periods of time. So within the recommendations, what we normally look at is that people would do short periods of work, so anything up to an hour's work, and within that time they'd make sure that they're moving regularly and they're not in static work positions. So if you're going to be on all fours weeding, for example, you might put a towel underneath your knees or have a cushion, and that will help to take the pressure off your knees and off your lower back. If you're doing cutting exercises, try not to do it all in one day, try and do it in sections. Give yourself regular breaks and make sure that you kind of try and do some light stretching or some light exercise before and after. Remember that when you're putting pressure on one side of the body, be it cutting or using a spade, that you're automatically going to allow pressure to come through your hips and your lower back, and the muscles around it will naturally stabilize you to protect your spine and to protect the movement that you're making. So it's important to be stretching regularly, especially in this time when we're going to be in the gardens a lot more, we're going to be doing a lot more work. And I think it leads in nicely into the exercise routine that you maybe have, where you do a little bit of basic stretching, which we'll show you, and then get you into a nice position that you can get plenty of work done without having to spend a lot of time in pain or spend a lot of time in spasm. Take care. Thanks. Bye-bye.